Imagine this. You've just received your university offer letter from Australia. But when you go to apply for your visa, it's rejected. Or worse, you get it, but months later, the rules change under your feet. That's exactly what's happening right now. And November 2025 is turning into a make-or-break moment for students, workers, and dreamers planning their Australian future. Because Australia isn't just changing visa fees or paperwork. It's rewriting the game, from who can stay longer on a working holiday visa, to how much money students need in their bank accounts. These aren't small tweaks. They could literally decide whether you come, stay, or have to go back. I've helped, or talked to, dozens of friends and clients who were caught off guard by these reforms. Some lost money, others lost timing, and one even had to defer their course because their visa took too long. So, in this video, I'll break down the 7 most important visa changes you need to know for November 2025. Whether you're a student, a skilled professional, or someone just chasing that backpacker dream, this affects you. What's actually changing? November or late 2025. Key Australia visa updates. Based on the most recent policy shifts and immigration reforms, here are the major visa changes in or around November 2025 that are important to highlight. 1. Student visa, subclass 500, overhaul. From the 1st of October, 2025. It's mandatory for all student visa applications, onshore and offshore, to include a valid confirmation of enrollment, (CO). Applications with only an offer letter will be refused. The base application fee for the student visa has increased to $2,000 Australian dollars. Students need to show a higher financial capacity, at least $29,710 Australian dollars per year, backed by bank statements held for a minimum period. The Genuine Temporary Entrant (GTA) test has been replaced by a Genuine Student (GS) test. Immigration will evaluate more deeply the applicant's real study intentions via background, future plans, etc. Work hours limitations have been tightened, now capped at 48 hours per fortnight during study terms. Visa processing is being prioritized through Ministerial Direction 111. Providers, schools or universities, with high integrity and compliance are likely to have faster visa processing. They are also introducing a National Planning Level (NPL) quota for student commencements for 2025 to 26. The cap is around $270,000. 2. Visa Application Charge (VAC) increases. From the 1st of July, 2025, visa application charges across many visa subclasses are going up 3%. For example, 186,494 visas, partner visas, and working holiday visas will be more expensive. 3. Skilled and work visas, point system and pathways. The Australian government is refining its points-based skilled migration system, giving more weight, points, to people with regional work experience, STEM-qualified graduates, or those working in renewables critical infrastructure. There is a new visa called the National Innovation Visa, NIV, replacing the Global Talent Visa, subclass 858. This is for highly skilled people with exceptional talent innovation in key sectors. For the Skills in Demand Visa, which replaced the Temporary Skill Shortage Visa, the work experience requirement has been reduced from 2 years to 1 year. More flexibility if someone is on a 482 type visa or similar and has worked for multiple employers. They may now still qualify for a 186 permanent visa, not necessarily needing to stay with the same employer for 2 years as before. Also, the Permanent Migration Program for 2025 is being expanded, more places for both skilled and family visas. 4. Working Holiday Visa, subclasses 417, 462. From October, November 2025 changes longer stays allowed. If visa holders do region-based or agricultural work, they might be able to stay up to 3 years. The old 6-month employer restriction is being relaxed. Now working holiday makers may be allowed to stay with the same employer longer in certain industries, like agriculture, tourism, aged care. 5. Partner and family visas. According to some immigration law commentary, processing times for partner visas are being reduced. The migration planning is also becoming more multi-year, A longer-term vision for visa. Allocations aligned with infrastructure. Labour needs and housing. 6. English language test changes. As of the 7th of August, 2025, Australia has expanded the list of approved English language tests for visa applicants. Instead of just 5 tests, now 9 are recognised. This gives more flexibility to applicants from non-English speaking backgrounds. 7. Administrative Review Tribunal change. There is a new bill, Administrative Review Tribunal and other legislation. Amendment Bill 2025. Under consideration, if passed, some visa refusals, student visas and certain temporary visas, could be reviewed only on written papers without a full hearing. That means for some applicants, if their visa is rejected, they might not get an in-person appeal. Decision could be made just on documents. Why these changes are big. Implications for students, skilled workers, and migration. For students, the cost of studying in Australia just got more expensive. Visa fee minimum funds. The stricter genuine student test also means authorities are trying to filter out people who apply just to stay at work, not to truly study. For skilled workers, the lowered experience requirement for some visas and more flexible employer switching make migration more accessible. But the higher visa charge and changing point system also mean you need to plan your pathway carefully. For backpackers working holiday travellers, more opportunity, up to 3 years. Stay if you do specific regional work, which could be very attractive. For families and couples, faster processing for partner visas and a longer term planning model could make family migration more predictable. For all applicants, expanded English test options can reduce a barrier, but also appeals, if rejected, might become more difficult if the tribunal relies on paperwork. 1. What's new? 2. How to work around the risks. 3. And whether now is the right time to apply or wait. Let's dive in. 1. Quick summary OTL. DR of key changes. 2. Deep dive into student visa reform. Co-requirement. Higher funds. Work limits. GS test. 3. Skilled migration and work visa changes. NIV visa. Experience reduction for skills in demand. Points system changes. PR pathway flexibility. 4. Working holiday visa updates. Longer stay. Employer limits removed or relaxed. 5. Fee increases. 6. English test changes. 7. Appeals or tribunal risk. 8. Implications for viewers, scenarios, student, worker, backpacker. 9. Tips or advice. Apply before or after changes, pros or cons. How to strengthen your application. When to consult an immigration agent. 10. Final advice. Things to be cautious about. Some of these reports or blogs are commentary or immigration consultant interpretations. Always cross-check with official sources, e.g., the Australian Department of Home Affairs website, for up-to-date and legally binding info. Some reforms, like tribunal-only reviews, are based on legislative proposals that may or may not be fully enforced yet. Visa policy is subject to change. What is true in November 2025 may be updated later. So always note your video as being as of November 2025.